Welcome back to Great Day Washington. Get ready to laugh because a comedy show with the title that we actually can't say here on TV is coming to Penn Social this Saturday.
And it features our next guest, actor, comedian, writer, amazing person, Orlando Jones. Welcome to Great Day Washington.
Thank you so much for having me, ladies. How are you this morning?
Great to have you. We're doing okay now that you're here, despite the rain.
I came to brighten this situation up.
And you will.
We're going to get the party started. In this spring, we're doing Pink in the Park. Wake it up. Wake it up.
Yeah, so much going on. Let's start with the comedy tour that you're performing this weekend, right?
Yes.
So you're just kind of getting started.
I am. Look, I like the area. It's always fun. I came here for Blurred Con. I've never seen so many Lando Calrissians in all of my life. It was amazing. And they kept yelling, Lando! And I was like, is this for me? Are you talking to me? So that was my Blurred Con time. And of course, cherry blossom season. It's such a wonderful season. And also...
It's buzzing right now at the White House Correspondents' Center. I mean, you picked a perfect time.
Hey, come on, the right time to be in the area. And so doing a couple shows, comedy show, and then hosting Pink in the Park on Sunday from 4 to 8 in Long Bridge Park. So
I saw you wrote on your Instagram, there's no place funnier for joke tellers than Washington, D.C.
True.
Because
we
of
give
politics.
you a lot of
content
here.
There's so many things. There's so much insanity happening in the world in general that you can really have a pretty diverse conversation about a lot of things, but keep it fun. Ultimately, I think this area has also a really educated group of individuals, so you can also sort of go into places that you might not normally get a chance to go to. So it's really wonderful to be up here.
Do you touch on a lot of politics in your stand-up, or are you kind of?
I'm a Southerner, so I've been a black redneck for a real long time, and sometimes we got to discuss.
Let's get that Southern accent. Yeah,
that's
where are you
exactly
from?
right. Mobile, Alabama.
Okay,
lived in Greenville, South Carolina, Tallahassee, Florida.
I'm a Florida girl.
Orangeburg.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
But I lived in the Panhandle of Tallahassee.
Then you know.
I know Lower Alabama.
You know Lower Alabama. Exactly. The real LA, as we say.
Oh yeah.
Roll Tide. So that's just that's been my life. My father is a basketball coach, so professional sports is the family business. Every male in my family played professional sports. So I really had a journey through that when I said I was going to go to Hollywood, and they called a family meeting. Yeah, they needed to
Were they not wanting you to go into the arts and entertainment?
I think in their minds, Hollywood was a place where it's weird and strange, and sports was a place that they knew.
True.
And they don't have an inside voice, these men, my uncles, so it was one of those, hey, your daddy say you're going to California. That's what your daddy say. Your daddy say you're going to be an actor. That's what your daddy say. Are we going to read something in the paper about you, boy? And I was like, what do you mean? Are you a diabetic? Do you have sugar in your tank? And I sat there for about 5 minutes trying to figure out, am I diabetic? Am I eating too much candy? And I realized what he was really asking was, am I a member of the LGBTQ plus community? And I was like, that's none of your business, dude. What is going on here? But I went through that process, with my family, when I said I wanted to go to California. It was crazy.
Wow.
Fun.
Figure it out. Did you ever have a desire to play professional sports?
I did. I played basketball. I was an All-American basketball player. A lot of fun. Got hurt, enjoyed it, but the arts was where my heart was. I wanted, Paul Wharton and fashion and fun and doing different movies and playing different roles, and I wanted to. I wanted to explore a lot of different things. So doing Abbott Elementary and then doing Winning Time on HBO and doing Swagger on Apple TV and 88 with our friend Brandon Dixon. I get a chance to really be in a lot of different places in the entertainment business and do a lot of different things. So for me, a lot of fun.
What makes you come back to stand-up, though? Is that what you're? We were just talking, somebody this week said the same thing. Like, there's something about that stage.
It's about this. It's just getting in a room talking to folk. I'm a Southerner, right? So it's about what that energy is and what that conversation is, and how after a while you kind of realize we're all the same. We're really just human beings, and suddenly you're at this balancing place. And I think the last place you can have free speech and connect with people is stand-up.
Can you have free speech and stand-up right now?
I think you can. I think if you can be authentic, I think you have the opportunity to have an authentic conversation. If what you're going to do is do the Howard Stern and shock, And if you're trying to make fun of who someone is, I think you've stepped out of bounds. But making fun of things people do is completely in bounds.
So wait for that.
Yes, Orlando.
Thank
you for getting
You
up
really
with us
have
this
brightened the
morning.
day.
Thank you for having
so
me.
much energy on camera and off. You can catch Orlando's show this Saturday. It's at Penn Social. Of course, you're in town all weekend as well. Follow him everywhere.